Excellency Dr. Bawumia akọ omayetifi mantemu akohwe interchange ye watermelon se pempenso ben na eduru COVID-19 ya ye kono amanebo ensaka ekire se nipa be ye ensia bi a omufi amanone eba amanga na mu ha no wo mu obi okutuka sesie no yatumi ehu mu nyina ye kwa amanone nse mu nso a enfama jampan turudu bia kwose niam o Japan se so de na ne South Korea enye asemukuma kra wei ene nsama hodo bi eka ho na mede so mu se pramtobre kasebo medin e de agya kwabena afi kasebo no emu ensem nie Yaman pani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e de atodwa ekire mu se enansan ebetodwa se ononyamfo adongo oye borga central mahye bedwani kan se aban mu panifo bi a wo mu fi nanado dankwakufu ado na busua mu ene ne nanfofo bi a wo mu aye omo ho Akyem Mafiafo no wo mu age oman ya boso a enya sem kuma kra na wose ofra omumpo se wo mu eye Akyem Sakawa na eno na mampenda da Mahama so ekoka ho asem bi na eno na mampeni na nado kire se da bi asem na wo mu ka na ene yaye papa na kame se wo mu yaye busua mu chichemu ene papa mu ewo sansem a wo mu eka no ho na eno na mampenda da Mahama da to kire mu se sansem a mo ka se wo yobi opapa nipa mu oka tatia eye busuaku ahudro no enyina na enyina kire sanse wo yobi a one nine unit dampuse obebi bia that is her.
Okay, remember that on 2 occasions in the recent past, I have called for a debate with President Akufo-Addo. He's not found it worthy to respond to that call. I can understand President Akufo-Addo's frustration, desperation, and deliberate attempt to shape up ethnic sentiments in this particular case. But I don't think it will wash. I've advocated a campaign of issues, and that is what I'm focusing on as I engage and interact with people on my tour of this country. It is important for me to point out that no one has described his ethnic group or any other ethnic group in the manner in which the president mounts this complaint. What I remember is I shared a post of one of our very fine and brilliant MPs for Bogatanga Central, that is Honorable Isaac Adongo. And in that post, Adongo describes certain people in Akufo-Addo's government. You know he has a lot of members of his family and friends in his government. So Isaac Adongo described those behind a certain shady and untidy deal in the government in a particular manner.
That's the Japan royalty.
Yes. I'll be the last person to disparage any tribe or ethnic group. In the first place, the national chairman of my party, Samuel Ofosu-Ampofo, NDC, is an Akyem, and so are many leading members of my party and members and supporters. And when I was president, I appointed many Akyems in my government. The head of our manifesto drafting committee, Professor Danso Bafo, is an Akyem, and they have all contributed to our government and our forward march to recapture power in December elections in order that we can create jobs, spread development in an equitable manner throughout the country. Everybody knows me. I've been in politics, and I'll be the last to express any ethnic sentiment. In any case, President Nana Akufo-Addo has lost the right to complain, you know, a long time ago. He was an opposition leader who called presidents before him anything you can imagine, including Professor Doolittle, and then he described somebody as a Simpapenyi. And I don't want to repeat some of the other things he said. He's a president who has called his critics naysayers and Jeremiahs. I don't understand on what standard he can be offended at this time, because he has a precedence of, you know, name calling, and I guess. But he appeared very angry. Are you not worried about his reaction? Well, I think that temperament in leadership is very important, and there are many things a president should attend to, and you must not appear in public to have lost your cool. He seemed very angry, that's true, but I think he should maintain his temperament to come across as, you know, a good leader.
Tatale mahine eye Obore Garba Yankoso eda to jeche mu se mfie miensa ne fan a MPP aban ye mampani na nado dankwakufu ado da no ba ban mu no wo ma ye adwuma papa amamputu aba potamu ho ntia ho behia se ye sama na nado ifie 9 no to aso eye ne nwuma pa
na ye Gushena has said, and I quote him, that the Bon owes Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo a debt of gratitude, unquote. It was his words, not mine. They appreciate what Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has done. And therefore, Nana Akufo-Addo is not a Dagomba man. He is an Akyem man, an Akan, who has brought peace to Dagomba land. Part of his effort, along with others, to bring peace to Dagomba. And so, we are thankful for him. We want a president who unites us. We don't want a president who divides us. We want a president who unites us. And so, the recent utterances of John Mahama referring to Akyem Sakawa boys. Akyem Sakawa. How do you take a whole tribe and say they are Sakawa? How do you do that? And my message to John Mahama is that you cannot win this presidency with tribalism. Ghana has gone beyond tribalism. Come and show your competence in the delivery for the people of Ghana. But because you cannot show your competence, you are resorting to tribalism. We will not stand for tribalism. Nana Akufo-Addo, yes, he's an Akyem man, but he's a Ghanaian. And the Akyem people are proud Ghanaians, as with other tribes. And they have, if you look at our big six, 3 of them are from Akyem. 3 of them. These are not the people you can blanketly call Sakawa people. And so we will continue to call on John Mahama to apologize unreservedly for what he has endorsed. Unreservedly. This election is going to be fought on our records, not on tribalism. And therefore, we want unity in Ghana. We want a president who will unite us. And Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has demonstrated that he is that president by what he has done, not only in Dabom, but other places.
I say, I told the Dr. Amakye Boatenga, senior lecturer, science lecturer at University, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST, CB, this is Kakra. Doc, Otimenka UTV, Suni Yamaha. Doc, my Mr. Waitia was a cancer, tribalism, so be back somewhere. De ebushemu papemu ebeba saa sama owura adongo kwakan ye se aban mu panifo binom a woto wo mudin so mo ye mafia no ye betumi aka se eno eye bribli a eye tribal comments awama na se remarks bi a wa ya ma peda dan so kokan ho asama de nsamsam yi bai
midamo asina micha atifo mi jiri se sa asemi Ghana for bebre ati radio for bo nsem ebi so anya bi akinkan ahu said the nsem city context nsem no ewo mu so o can be to the effect that Akyem Sakawa boys plural now the question context bi mu ebi a wo mu di djuma we ya in a way you are trying to be very specific and particular in a way, but still the generic elements no edasu wumu omo ye Akyem for the possibility of this same being expanded and so you are relating to say we Sakawan film Akyem boys a plural. You might be referring to just 2 people. But to the extent that one more ethnicity, no amphimu, one related to them. First and foremost, the political leaders, the elite, and as who say, you are related to our Ghanaian citizenry first, before our ethnic affiliations. First and foremost, this whole the challenge of nation building, trying to let Ghanaians see themselves as one people, Ghanaians first, before being Ashanti, being an Akyem, being an Ewe, and so on and so forth. It has been a challenge. And that particular statement is in bad taste.
Yo, doc, but me say way. Na owura Adongo or refer to one more a war yes chishia ye japa daily and nana waka de afa wo mo ho ana say generally no oka fa wo mu nyina chimfo nyina ho
owo na dwin ewo japa deal no ho enso na ehun hia say ode wo mo ethnic specificity no ebewura mu. They are Ghanaians first. Oman bia wa challenge with nation building. People naturally, if particular ethnic groups, the tendency say your allegiance no because your ethnicity first no, and the state desires to say you be committed to the state before our ethnic affiliation. And it's, political leaders should know this and should be working consciously to achieve it. If you don't do that, you don't also mess the waters. Yes, or refer to one more words, but the reference to their ethnicity no is unnecessary. It politicizes ethnicity in the context that Omo Oyusu Adeno. He's paying attention to their ethnicity, not just as Ghanaians who might be misbehaving. He's paying attention to their ethnicity. Only Akyem for. From there, it can be expanded to Akyem for because the understanding is that you can have these tendencies. Otherwise, when you're interested in Akyem Sakawa boys, when you're interested in the word Akyem in that context.
Doc, obi say bit rubribi obi to me can say ye GMI. A ebia onipa no opposition na obi wa ban mu na ye Ghanani na ka se aban na wo ho no wono wo opposition se ye GMI a o ma be na onipa no agie wo bra onipa no te adwa so ye Ghanani ye betuma ka se no so aye sa ethnic nsam ya ye ka ho asem ibi
ni nyina ebia ba bi e fra ba pia ni nyina ebia na me ka se nation building no how back was Ghana and but it true be mine waha but in Nkoma the America for so the same ethnic sentiment. Race issues ethnic issue. Omo no better yen say issue a home and some cano ahomiti. Yen famura ya manu semu yen fa emura ya manu semu. See me as a Ghanaian, know me as a Ghanaian. And leave my ethnic group alone. Leave my ethnic affiliation alone. Know me as a Ghanaian. Your mind and yet desirable statement at any material moment in time. Any reference pia ethnicity who piano is reprehensible. And time beer piano, it should be condemned. Time beer piano.
Doctor, but that was here. Dr. AMAKYE Boating a senior political lecturer at KNUST in Nidin Komofasa and Simuna. Yet also concern from